Welcome to Introduction to HTML. Today we're going to be learning about links. Links to other pages, links to other websites, and how to build those. So the HTML to build a link is a href, which is a hyperreference link. Then we put equal sign, quotation marks, and then we put the full URL to the website. So for example, if I wanted to go to Google, the easiest thing to do would just be come here, copy the whole URL, paste it in here. Then you put a closing caret. Then this part is viewable text. This is what the user will actually see. Then we need to do a closing a bracket to close the a tag at the beginning. Let's run it. There it is. I'm actually going to pop this out to a new tab. Click on this. It takes me to Google. You've just built your first link to another website. Okay, let's just do another one. A href equals, then it's the full length of the URL. So we went to Cedar High School, home page, that whole thing, or else it won't work. Paste that in there. Closing bracket, type in Cedar High School, a, closing a, don't forget that / in there, run. Go back to our page. Oops. Now there's Cedar High School. Takes us right there. Just building links to other pages. Let's do one more. Href equals, I'm hungry, so I'm thinking about food. Let's go to Denny's. In websites, there's their whole URL. Quotation marks, Denny's, a reference. Make sure to close it. When you see it down below, you can just hit tab and it'll fill in the rest of that. It'll choose that first option. Run, go back to our web page, refresh. I don't know why it's doing that. Fresh. There's Denny's. And there we go. Got 3 links. Okay. The other links that we will do a lot of is to other pages. Okay. These are links to websites that already exist. These are to other web pages that will be on our website. So the first thing we want to do is we want to add a new web page. So this is our first web page, which is always called index.html. Go right up here to add file. Then we can just do page1.html. Okay. What we could do is we could then copy all of this and paste it inside our page 1 so that we have some stuff there. But if we go, the problem is if we go back to our page, we can't really go to our second page. There's just links to these other websites. We can't really get to page 1. So what we have to do is we have to build a link to it, just like how we do the other ones. A href equals, and then instead of the full length URL, what we're just going to do is just going to do page1.html. And then the viewable text, which we can just put page 1, then do a closing a tag, run it, refresh the page, and there's page 1. Page 1 has the exact same stuff, except for doesn't have a link to page 1, because that is page 1. So let's make page 1 a little bit different. What we'll do is we'll up here at the top, we'll just put in an h1 tag, and let's put page 1. We'll run that. We'll go refresh this page really quick. So now we know this is page 1. And then we'll go back to our index page, and we can put in home page. That's what it really is a home page. Run, refresh, page 1. But now that we're on page 1, we really have no way of getting back to the home page except for hitting a back arrow, which we don't really want to have that happen. So let's go to our page 1, and now what we're going to do is we're going to build a page back to our home page. So just do the same link. Please, again, don't copy and paste at this stage. I just want you to get it memorized so you don't have to go look it up or copy and paste it every time. So we're just going to do index.html, closing caret, and then we're going to do home page. That's what, again, the part after the right caret is going to be what the users can see. So we always want to name it something that the users can understand. We want the users to have a good experience. Let's run it. It's looking good. Let's pop it out into a tab. Our home page is there. We can go to page 1, and now you go back to home page. Okay, allows us to go back and forth. Okay, that's it. That's how to put in a link to another website, and that's how to make a link to a different page inside your website. So you could do multiple pages the exact same way. Now that you got that set up the first time, you can just copy, paste, change this to page 2, and then change this to page 2, and there you've got another link to another page. So there's that. This one will always show our home page, though. It's not set up to do our other pages, but there's that.